There are hundreds, no, thousands of remote video editing jobs out there that you could apply to. But what if you're interested in getting a local video editing job? What if the thought of walking into an office and editing projects on a nice, sleek office computer is so appealing to you that you just have to find a local video editing job? Where do you look? Well, I've got 4 tips today that are sure to help you in your local video editing job search. Tip number 1, evaluate your location. Let me start this with an example. I live in Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, while some TV shows and movies do come here to shoot, it's pretty rare that they would come here and do post-production. They may contract out some work in some local creative agencies or post houses, but you can't just walk into Warner Brothers or Universal Studios here and go to work as a video editor. What we do have here are some creative agencies, marketing agencies, some post and animation houses, a lot of broadcasting companies. So if I wanted a local job in Pittsburgh, it would be important for me to evaluate the kinds of jobs that I would be getting. Depending on what kind of video editor I'm looking to become, I would either have to adapt to those kind of positions or get the heck out and go to Hollywood or New York. Tip number 2, network. If you want a local job, you need to play the game. And the game is called, you either know somebody or you don't. I can't say I'm particularly good at networking. I'm a pretty introverted person, but I will say that that was part of the reason why I went to a film school here in Pittsburgh, because I automatically got plenty of connections that I can reach out to. And so even though it might kill you to talk to some of these people, you're going to have to reach out to them and see who might have connections to a company in town that is looking for help. Because when companies need help, they're not immediately going to jump on to a hiring platform and post a job because they know that it's a huge hassle. Their application pool can be huge and a real pain in the butt to look through. So if they can avoid that by going through a colleague or a friend, somebody that they know that's interested in a job, they're probably just going to do that. So the more people you know, the better chance you're going to have at learning about these open opportunities that you can jump on. Tip number 3, choose the right hiring platform. Chances are, unless you live in a very big city or you want to spend a lot of time searching every single day, you're not going to find a local job on Upwork or on Fiverr. So where will you find a local job? I found local jobs on Indeed. I found local jobs on LinkedIn. I found local jobs on Craigslist. Don't go to Craigslist. I found local jobs on Facebook by people that I know posting them on there. If you're friends with the right people and a good number of people, chances are you've probably seen somebody just posting on Facebook, hey, we're hiring, we're looking for help. Does anybody have any connections? So I would be selective about what platforms you are looking for jobs on because it can be time consuming. And you want to make sure that the results that you're getting are exactly what you're looking for. So to sum up on this one, LinkedIn, Indeed are the 2 best bets for finding local jobs, as you can search location and they are just big heavy hitters for smaller companies to post on there, especially Indeed, I think. And also, as far as Facebook goes, be sure to open up your friends list and maximize the amount of people that you are friends with that are in your industry, in the case that they make a post that you can then respond to with, hello, please hire me. And tip number 4 is all about selling your versatility. It's important to be versatile anyways as a video editor, as sometimes you need to share projects back and forth. It's good to be able to adapt depending on what the client needs in terms of their workflow. But if you work at a local job, it may be even more so. You may be required to use their software. Well, what if their software is Final Cut and you are only used to using Premiere Pro? What if they have a very specific way of laying out their timelines that you are not used to or comfortable with? Are you able to adapt to those systems without getting frustrated or making excuses? So I would advise you to practice being a fast learner, to have a good attitude, and to become very adaptable and versatile on the kind of workflows and systems that different clients might have. And this mainly comes with working with a bunch of different clients, so it may just come over time, but just keep in mind that with a local job sometimes comes a little bit of flexibility that's needed on your part. Since you made it this far in the video, please feel free to hit the like button below and hit subscribe for more tips on video editing, creativity, and freelance lifestyle. Please comment below on your favorite tips that I've talked about today as far as getting a local video editing job. And if there's any tips that you think would help others, please feel free to share them below. Again, I'm Colleen, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Oh, I punched instead of thumbs up. Have a good one.